everyone. I still have a lot more to do on my rabbit, but I was doing I'm right because I'll do a little bit on each piece and then I just have to switch to another piece. As you can see, I still have a lot to even cover, like I showed you, like I was doing before. But one of the things I have decided is I think that my legs will come out like this, and then the hip will go above the leg, the haunches. But then they're going to be, with the wool, I'm going to put them together so they won't look like two separate pieces. And so we'll see how that works. But anyway, I was doing the ears. Now, I want to do both of the ears at the same time, sort of, so they come out looking basically the same. And so, but I want my ears to come up to a point, and at the top, I want them to be a point. So, what I'm doing though is I'm just pulling off a little bit more roving and a little bit more roving, and then adding it. I try to get it thin there, and then putting it on, and then I'm felting it together. And until I get these to where I think they're thick enough to where he can hear well. And so that they will, I want them to stand up, I want them to stand up above the bunny. I don't want them to be flops. We have a bunny here. We have Aria's bunny, and he's a lop-eared bunny, so his ears are down. They hang down on the side of his little head. But this bunny is going to be a pokey up bunny. Pokey up, so it's going to have pokey up ears. And I want them to have this little, I don't know why, I just want it to have that. Because that's what kind of thing I want. That's all. Okay, so anyway. And so, see, I just keep adding more of the roving, and then I felt it all together. Now, do not take my way of needle felting as correct, because I just do what I want to do on mine. There are professional needle felters on many, many, many YouTubes. Oh, what is that one lady that I watch? Well, there's one lady that I watch that is very professional, and she makes animals that look like they look lifelike. Oh my gosh, I gotta think of what her name is, and I'll let you know when I think of what it is. But mine are not going to look lifelike. None of my things look lifelike at all. So now, see, I think, oh, I didn't. I pull them up and then I felt them back. I pull them up and turn them over, and because when you pull them up, they're kind of attached to the felting mat already. I've got another mat that's made like a brush, although it's in the other room because Aria was working on something on that. And I really like this here. mat by Wool Buddy. So I flip that over and flip that over, and so one to twist it here a little bit to get it to come to that little bit of a point. So that's pretty, you see it where it holds itself up pretty good here. Now I need more on this guy. I hope I don't run out of roving, but I can get some more if I do. Now on these ears, so far anyway, I haven't, all my roving I've put up and down like this. I haven't wrapped any around. Like on this leg, I've got some that goes this way and some that wraps around. But it's just sitting there for right now because I wanted to work a little bit on the ears. And I switch around from part to part. And it's fine. I've been watching a trial right now. I've been watching a trial. Sometimes I like to watch trials. This one, though, it's kind of really heartbreaking because it involves a little small 5-year-old child. And right now they're in deliberation, and boy, am I hoping they don't take long to deliberate. But it's kind of, I don't know why I watch them, because it's heartbreaking sometimes to watch these things. But that's what I do. I watch them. Okay, see, now these look like they might be pretty close in their size. And so I pretty close in size. So I got my first, I started this tricky thing where I send out, speaking of prizes, you know, we weren't speaking of prizes, but I put up a video the other day, and I says, you know, whoever in the comments says Happy St. Patrick's Day, your name will go in a drawing. Well, I pulled out this morning. I did or yesterday, I drew the winner, and Laurel was the winner of this prize, which all the prize was not much of anything, but it was 2 coasters that I make, St. Patrick's Day coasters. So they went out already this morning, and but they've got to go all the way to Canada. I'm curious to see how long it'll take. But see, my prizes, when I do that, I'm not going to have a prize in every video, but just every once in a while, you know, I'll have a prize. Now, I put up a video, I think it was yesterday or the day before, which is also has a prize involved. And the prize, you know, I will give you somewhere through the video, I'll give you, see, I'm a trickster, I'm telling you. Somewhere in the video, I will tell you the magic word you have to put in the comments. And if you do the magic word or phrase, then your name gets in a drawing. So in the last one that I did, let me see, where did I put well, I don't know where I put the thingy. I keep moving stuff around here, and I've got so much that I move around. But anyway, I have, oh, here it is. See, now this is the coasters that goes to the next winner, and I already got names written down. I've already got 48 names written down there of people who in the put in the name in the comments. And so it's kind of so I can see how many people actually watch through the whole, or see which people actually watch through the whole thing. And because I know a lot watch and don't comment. I know I watch videos and don't comment, but because I go in, I watch a video and I've got them, like I'll be doing something like this and I'll just have videos that just play after play, video after video. And so for that reason I don't comment on all of them. But I want to comment. And I'm trying now to, even if I just say hi or something, I try to comment because it does help others people's acupuncture, not acupuncture, algorithms, which apparently are important. I don't know about them things, but I guess they're important. So if you watch through my whole videos, the whole thing, I won't have two running at the same time, two prizes running. So I got one running right now. Once I pull the winner for that one, then I will put another one. Okay, now see, this is what I want to happen. I want the head to be, I want the ears to stick up on my rabbit like this. This is the head, and this is how I want the ears to just poke up. But now I still don't have them completely finished. But see, I will then felt these ears right to the head. They'll get felted to the head. These are praying ears right there. But I think it'll be cute. I'm going to get them a little bit more, a little stiffer. I want them to be long, and I want them to be able to hold themselves up. And that's how I want her head, or his head. I'm not sure yet if it's male or female. And its little ears, I want to come to like a little point, maybe a little twist up here. I think that would be really, really cute. And then he'll be hooked up, the body. It'll be hooked to the body. And then I'll felt these together. So it won't be like a round ball on this body. It'll actually meld together when I put them, when I get them, when I attach them. And so I'm curious to see how it's going to turn out. I think it'll be awesome. I really do. And I'm curious to see it when it's finished, because since I don't have a plan of action here, but I just wanted to do this one because I'm doing the ears, and I just wanted to show you how I am doing the ears. So I'm going to work on these a little bit longer, see if them people are back from their whatever they are doing, thinking, their trial. See how quickly I forget words? I wanted to show you this too real quick. I got a couple pieces of this. I cut the seam out of the blue jeans, just cut the seam out, and then fray these. And Papa's been helping me fray. And see, and then I fray the sides. And this one I did first, but then I said, well, when I cut another seam, I'm going to cut it wider. But see how neat that looks? What will I use it for? I don't know. But I did see one girl who does this, and she makes bracelets out of it, like denim bracelets, but they're frayed enough to, all that's left is the seam, and the rest of it is all frayed. And so this one I have started, but sometimes when I'll quit doing this for a minute, and then I'll fray some of my denim. And it really, now see, this one is wider. See how, this is the one Papa was working on. And that one's wider. I cut it wider, so the fraying is and it's got more of a fringe on it then. And so I think this will be, I mean, and they fray pretty easy. And so, see how you can just pull them threads off of there, and then it frays. So that, I keep that right here too, because sometimes I'll just stop doing this for a minute, and then I'll do some fraying for a minute, and then maybe I'll tidy up my area for a minute. You just never know. I was trying to work on my pad here, because so much of the wool, it gets into there. It gets, but then I found that I was actually pulling up the actual pad, so I said, ooh, I can't do too much of that. But it just eats your wool. You're roving up after a while. So I'm going to work more on my ears and get them fixed up. And so meanwhile, I ask God to watch over each and every one of you. Every step you take, every move you make, and keep you safe and secure, keep you happy, healthy, and humble, and everything good. I want everything good to come to you. And I'll give you another video pretty soon after I do a little bit more of something. But this is his ears. That's his ears. Okay. God bless each and every one of you. Thanks for watching.